I'm really excited to see how this one came out. We didn't have a ton to work with in the budget, which is okay, because it was a very tight deal to begin with. But I'm really excited to see how everything turned out with what we had to work with. So what the heck? What the f is this? Oh, is that a down power line? No way. Oh no. Shh. This is going on the market tomorrow. We had a storm the previous night that was 80, 90 mile an hour winds, and there was down trees all over the place. And I didn't know exactly what areas of the city were affected. And I pull up to the Goodman house, and part of the street is taped off, like basically right in front of the house. Yep, down power lines. If we don't have power to the house, we're The house was finished and we were supposed to go on the market that day, so I was just doing a final walkthrough and make sure everything is pristine so that when buyers come in, they have a good first impression. And I go in, turn all the lights on, or the switches on, no power. And the basement is extremely dark without lights, so this is a very bad impression that it's gonna leave. Well, we can't go on the market. We can't go on the market now. First time home buyers, oh, the power's out. You're gonna walk into a dark basement. That's not what you wanna see. Yeah, we got nothing. This is not good. The biggest problem was the unknown of how quickly it was going to be fixed, because we have power lines down, trees down all over the city, and there's no timetable from the power company on if it's gonna be fixed in a timely manner or when. And so I'm just kind of in the dark, literally in the dark, and I have no idea when we're able to go to market. Hey, we've got a down power line here at the Goodman house. Yeah, there's no power to the entire house. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call the power company. Okay, all right, bye. Small issues during a house renovation create a ripple effect for your overall start and end timeline, because if you're delayed during the renovation, if you're delayed during the demo phase, if you're delayed during the marketing process, it all adds up, and pretty soon you've got a month of wasted time that you have to pay the mortgage on still, you have to pay your utilities, and you have to pay your insurance costs. Yep, so we're gonna lose probably 3 or 4 days while this gets fixed. The whole area is out. There's a complete power outage. And we can't have a house go on the market when there's no power. Well, can't do anything about the power line today, so luckily we have another house that we're putting on the market, so we're gonna go check that one out. So since we had a couple projects that lined up near completion of each other and there was nothing that we could do on the Goodman house, I just loaded up the car and we went to the next house because that one was prepping for sale as well. All right, big reveal time. All right, so everything is perfect. We do have power, I hope. Hello? Wow. Oh, this looks great. This looks great. So we got all brand new floors. All of the walls have been painted bright white, bright colors. All the fixtures have been updated as well. From a marketing perspective, when we're trying to sell a home, I like to cast the widest net possible to buyers. So I pick fixtures and finishes that appeal to everybody. And I don't customize, I rarely customize anything, because if it's your taste it's not going to be somebody else's taste. And I always have to remember that I'm not the one living there, it's going to be somebody else. So their preference might be a little bit different. So we spend the most money on the kitchens and bathrooms because that's where everybody spends the most time. And so that is a part of the house that we do not skimp. And then everywhere else, we can basically fill it in and make it look good and still be functional, but it will also appeal to the most buyers. And then the kitchen is where we spent most of the budget. So brand new everything, quartz countertops, new kitchen cabinets, handles, faucet, brand new appliances, stainless steel, which will look just fabulous. I mean, this whole place just really pops. And then you got the subway tile, diagonal backsplash. Oh yeah, this looks great. So we added this new bathroom in here, and the shower head used to be right here, but we actually moved it over here and then added all the tile surround and everything else that you can see here. Yeah, this looks really great. So this is all new flooring that you see right here, and then obviously if we have the hardwoods, we want to keep these as much as possible, just restain them. They look super awesome. So all the bedrooms are upstairs, so let's go see. Oh wow, look at this bathroom. This is completely different. So what we did in here, and I'm gonna step inside the tub so I can kind of show, there was two big windows right here, but we were gonna add the shower head up here, and it was really gonna run into some issues for the next homeowner. So what we did is that we added the shower window, drywalled everything up, and then on the outside we added new siding and everything so that we won't have this water issue. Brand new tile tub, fixtures, everything here. And so in here in the bedrooms, what we did is that we added carpet instead of using the hardwoods, because a lot of homeowners, they like to feel the carpet on their feet instead of like a cold hardwood. And so we just give them that option. But one thing too, come here and look at this. So this used to be wood paneling, right? And so what we did is we added texture right here to make it look like drywall. So you can still kind of see the lines, but it doesn't feel like wood paneling. It actually feels like drywall. And it just gives another level of niceness to the house. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, this is the other bedroom. All right, down here in the basement, we don't spend a ton of time down here because there's really no need, but what we do is we have this paint scheme to where we spray the black ceiling, we do the white walls, and then we do like this bluish gray on the floor. It's not a fully finished space, but it does look finished, and it gives the homeowner like a canvas that they can work with, to where if they want to use it as a finished space, they can, but if not, you know, they have that option as well. Added a new hot water heater. And then there's another storage space over here that we just kind of did the same scheme. The house looks great. I'm really pleased with the way that it turned out, especially with what it looked like beforehand. And we really, in my opinion, increased the functionality of the house, and we also improved the look and feel of it in the neighborhood. It's definitely the best looking house in the neighborhood for sure. And so now next steps are that we have to officially get it on the market, call my real estate agent, and get it sold as quickly as possible.